It's time for the Manhattan Pizza postgame show on the Gameday Broadcast Network. Manhattan Pizza, serving the best in town. Now let's rejoin the broadcast team on the Gameday Broadcast Network.
And we welcome you back here. Our Manhattan Pizza postgame show starts right now. Andy Hayes and George Khalsa with you. Final score tonight, the Freedom Eagles victorious. They get it done 5-4, but it was not an easy win. It looked like it might be. But George, this team for Patriot, they gave them all they wanted as we go to the second inning, and from there on we'll show you some replays here in this one. Listen, early in this game, it's like the tale of two games. Patriot looked like a team that maybe didn't wake up off the bus here. They were all out of sorts.
They looked a day late and a dollar short in the first 3 innings.
And Freedom took advantage of that, especially in the first inning. First couple of innings, they were able to capitalize, and the Eagles took an early lead. They jumped up 5-0 here in this ball game. And at that point, you kind of thought, well, maybe we're going to have a quick 5-inning ball game. But
right. I was thinking, geez, a few more runs. And the starting pitcher for Patriot, Rick Brown, didn't look all that sharp in the first couple of innings, but he sure recovered and pitched a great 2 or 3 innings after he'd given up the 5 runs.
3-0 was the score here in this inning, and I'll tell you the one thing that stood out to me was Patriots' toughness to fight back. That was key as we go to the third inning here. And Ryan Adams really looked like he was in control.
And he was in control.
Yep.
Cruising.
But then he kind of ran into trouble, too.
Yes, he might have gotten a little tired.
Good strikeout pitch there today from Adams. That was an excellent job there. Jasrat Singh could not come up with a play there. It was an infield hit. And a rope down to third, but Singh this time puts the glove on it. And that helped Freedom get out of the inning. Bottom of the third, Freedom would add a couple more. We couldn't catch it on camera for you there, but we did update our scoreboard for you. 5-1, and this is kind of when the comeback started here.
The score's 5-0 at this point.
And this one hit out into the right. This would score a run, making it 5-2 for Patriot. And then they got the big hit, a 2-run RBI hit out to right field right here.
Devin Anunzi.
Anunzi would drive in a couple to make it 5-4. And the play at the plate not in time to get the runner.
Notice how that ball bounces off this turf, and you'll see on the next play.
And this was a great relay right here. This saved the game for Freedom. This saved the game for the Eagles right here. Mm-hmm. Watch the relay coming home in the tag.
Once again, the ball kind of bounces high, but Garrett St. Laurent had the plate blocked, put on the tag, a real good play, and that was the game.
That was the ball game right there. Patriot, they would threaten a couple of more times. Freedom really
actually in every inning they threatened.
They did, but they could not come around third and score. You got to credit the pitching for Freedom. I'll tell you who else really turned it on after that last inning when they got the 4 runs. Nick Brown put it into another gear for the Pioneers. I mean, he was really getting after it.
I didn't see how he was going to get deep into this game, and he did. And he was throwing better in the late innings than he was in the early innings with more velocity and better control.
3-2 pitch. There's a great catch by Zach Newell. Here's Brown now. That's the bottom half of the inning. And Diotti with a nice throw over.
Nice play.
Great play.
He's got a gun.
He really does. He played nicely tonight. This was the one mistake.
Yeah.
And both runners were safe, but it didn't hurt him. I mean, Brown pitched out of it.
Yes.
So it didn't hurt him, and Freedom was unable to capitalize with runners on first and second as we head to the 6th inning here. Patriot again gets the leadoff runner on.
They get the guy to second base. Actually, I think they got him to third base.
They did, but they could not get him home. I mean, that was a huge deal in this ball game. As you see, Eichhoff sliding under the tag right there. Even in the last inning. I mean, this was just kind of the story for Patriot. They got right on the doorstep of making this a really interesting game. In the 7th, they could have even taken the lead and they couldn't pull it off. And I'll tell you, Zach Newell came in for Adams and he pitched a gem as well, and he'll get credited with the save.
Actually, I think in high school, do you have to go 4 innings to be the pitcher of record? Because I think
well, maybe Newell will get the win then.
I think Newell will get the win, and he had to play. He played 3 innings, 4 innings in right field before he came in.
Good piece of hitting here again. Freedom, they had guys in scoring position in this bottom of the 6th inning, but Matt Burquest came in, got a big strikeout there, and then comes off the mound there with a nice pitch, and
a real good play by Braden Jewett.
That saved the potential run. And then the strikeout to get out of the inning. And so we head to the 7th, and this is where Patriot basically had to get somebody on, and Devin Anunzi hits it out to left. Oh my, the miscue out in left field could have really hurt the Eagles, but it didn't. Give credit to the defense of Freedom.
And, so we have a man on second.
And a break. You got to say it the way it is, George. Yeah. They caught a break here.
Caught a break. This was not a bad play on anybody's part. The guy was doing what he was told to do, run on the pitch, and there goes Colin Dean. And
the double play, and then the last play of the ball game, Kevin Dean to first base, and Freedom stays unbeaten, 7-0 here. They win tonight 5-4, and Freedom looking like a team that deserves the hype here, as they say. So our final score, 5-4, Freedom over Patriot. And with that, we want to thank you for watching our exclusive broadcast tonight here on the Gameday Broadcast Network. We'll see you next time here. For the entire crew, Helene Shane, our producer, Marnie Malin, Denton Day, and George Khalsa, I'm Andy Hayes saying so long here from South Riding, Virginia. The Eagles hold on in a tight one by 1.
Our excitement, just being out there, we were excited to be there. There was just team energy all around. My approach mentally was just relax, don't be over anxious. And I think as a team, we did that as well, because it's easy to be nervous in this situation, but I think together we kept it calm.
Oh my gosh, I mean, this first district game, we've had 6 other games. They don't really matter compared to this district game, and Patriot's always a big rival, and they've been gunning for us. They on social media, they were hunting zeros. They wanted to end that undefeated streak for us, and it was a very exciting game, and I'm glad we hold on.
Last year we played Patriot twice and had 2 really close games. So winning this game is huge for us. And I'm just glad to know I'm here with my team right now. Winning that game feels so good for us. Still undefeated, so hopefully we keep that up.
They both came out and pounded the zone, pitched to contact, and then had some big strikeouts when we needed them. Allowed us to make plays behind them and execute. So, they gave us a chance, and offensively coming out and scratching a few early really helped them relax and, into the ball game.
I walked the previous guy on the bunt. There were a couple close pitches, but I didn't hit my spots, and I thought they were going to try to bunt, but he swung away, and Colin made a nice play on it, came in, made the throw. He had a tough day at the plate, but he came up so huge for us on that play. Got him just barely.
We have a lot of chemistry here. We all get along. Whenever we play to win. No one plays individually here. We're a team.
It felt really good. First off, we come in this week knowing that we could be 4-3 or 7-0, and so we looked at that very nice. I know Coach Trion was very excited about this. He couldn't really say it. He was just so excited, but together it was really nice.
Well, we ran that situation last night where we faced a little bit of adversity early. So you knew with the quality team that Patriot has and the stellar lineup that, with that many frames left in the game, that they were going to create some adversity for us as well at some point, which they did.
Well, I think it's great asset for our pitching staff to have both of us being able to come into every single game. I mean, 3 innings and 3 innings, I mean, that's way better than just shoving 7 innings down one guy's throat and then arms sore for a few days. So we've been able to keep it going, have the arms nice and fresh, and come in a lot of games.
It's a great core of players. I've been around these guys, a lot of them for 4 years now, and we just feed off each other. great character kids, and you know, going into this league this year, I think it's going to be neck and neck with, you know, all 6 teams in the Cedar Run from beginning to end. So, you know, every game is huge.
Man, I'd say we have the best team chemistry in the state. I mean, we might not be the best on paper, but I think our team chemistry is just top notch, and it is a blessing to play for this team.